All right, what's up, FSDBeta community? We are in for a very quick post-Christmas FSDBeta 11.4.9, 2023.44.30.5.1. A lot of dots. We are going to see about navigating. Oops. Let's try that again. Okay, we're in drive. Let's start over here. Here we go. Try and do the single stock pull down. There we go. Oh, this is not good. So we did our single stock pull down, but our car immediately went left when our destination is, well, technically you can get to the destination from either of these ways, but now we are going to go around and correct. All right, so we got a couple extra turns. So the goal of this morning's video is to test out this software, but most importantly, this front of the neighborhood, let's see if you can see right there, stop sign, is a quite unprotected left with cars approaching from the west, the right side,
turn right onto Willbrook Drive.
kind of zipping around a corner, and cars approaching from the east with what should be plenty of visibility, but the way the road is built, there's like a little hump, and it makes the cars from the east, it makes it just a little harder to pick them up. Like, you don't pick them up as early as you'd think. So, last time I attempted this turn, the car failed miserably. Dan, are you listening? Definitely going to be an intersection you're going to want to take a look at. This is similar to Chuck Cook's, probably not, definitely not as difficult of a left as Chuck Cook's unprotected left, where, if I remember correctly, there's like a median there, and you almost have to like pull out. That's where the occupancy network came from. You almost have to like pull out and wait. Cars get a little wiggly there, but making it. Okay. Sorry if this gets loud. I'm just going to adjust my microphone for a second. Yeah, that sounds loud, huh? Sorry about that. All right, so we are approaching the left, and make sure our map looks good.
In 500 feet, turn left onto West Powell Road.
So here we go, 500 feet. We're supposed to make this left on West Powell Road. So now, first complaint, right as we approach, this car is going to go diagonal like this. When any normal human, like, we would just stay straight in this lane until we're ready to make our left. Oh, this is even more dynamic. Now there's people to our right on the west. Here we go. So now this is where it's creeping, but it's creeping like at an angle. Okay, so the car made it. And that was actually fine. You couldn't see, but from the west there was a couple people walking a dog. Thankfully, no traffic coming. It waited on the traffic from the east, our left side, and then it pulled out. But still, not happy with that. Matter of fact, I'm going to disengage. On that previous left turn a few seconds ago, check how the car approached the left with an angle instead of approaching it straight and making more of a 90-degree turn. It made an angled turn, which is bad. All right, so that was the recording I sent the engineers right there. The reason the angled turn is bad is because if there's cars approaching from the east, from the left, turning into the neighborhood to the north, their north, true north, our angle makes their turn very difficult. And I know that because it's happened before, multiple times. So I don't know why Ego is approaching that left like at a angle like this instead of just straight and then turn. It's like approach it straight, make the left-hand turn. Instead, it's wanting to like approach it at an angle and then keep turning. And that is just not the play there. But that should pretty much do it for this. This drive this morning is just over to my stretch, where I am paying a human being to stretch me because, I don't know, as I get older, I've realized I'm not quite as flexible as I like to think I am. Or actually, I never even really thought about how flexible I was, but one day I just realized I don't feel very flexible. So heading to the stretch zone, get a quick stretch in, and for anyone who's never tried that, I do recommend. We're literally just going to head straight here for a couple 100 feet, 0.3 miles, and then make another left. I'll keep the camera rolling because I don't anticipate any issues. Might as well see how the car handles it all. Whoa. That was interesting. Just a slight uncomfortable feeling there. I don't know what it was, kind of wiggle waggling, kind of just like moving back and forth. All right, here's our left, and then it should take a left into the actual parking lot of the stretch zone. This should be child's play for the software, and finally our last left.
Now turn left.
All right. You know what? I'll do a little bonus video here.
Your destination is on the right.
Let's see if we can get a get Autopark on camera. Let's see if it'll give us the option here. We're in reverse, looking for a spot. Is it going to identify it? Is it going to identify it? Oh, bring vehicle to a complete stop. So now we hit start. And now Autopark in progress. This is one of those features that's more of a gimmick at this point. I mean, it's going to do fine, as you can see, but it took longer for me to actually bring the car to a stop and hit that button than it did for the car to, just park itself. I could have just parked myself. But there you go, Autopark complete. That's what it looks like. I do look forward to the future where, the car can just identify spots, show them to you on the screen. You just choose one, and then get out of the car, and it just goes and parks itself. I do think that will happen. I do not think that will happen in the year 2024. So I do not think it's anytime soon, but I definitely think that's pretty much a no-brainer. So that was it. I hope you liked the video. Not asking for any financial incentive or any financial rewards. I don't ask people to do anything. I just try to present a fair and unbiased look, and I hope that that's what this was. Peace out.